Hi guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to Stacking the Shelves and Mailbox Monday for the weekend of April 15th. Um, I might have mentioned last week I've been having a lot of trouble with the camera on my Moto Z Play phone, which is what I normally do these videos on, and it's been like stuttering, and so I can't. When it stutters, I keep it like starts going again, but then when I watch it, I'm like way off on sound versus picture. So, you know, I'm trying this again and we'll see how it works on a laptop this time, which the picture is probably not going to be as good because the video isn't quite as well. And I'm having trouble because the camera's like in a weird spot. So I'm going to try to look at the camera. So I'm looking at you guys, but my eyes keep like drifting down towards the picture. So, all right. So first book I got for review is Girls Made of Snow and Glass by Melissa Bashardoust. This is supposed to be a feminist retelling of like Snow White and some other fairy tales. It sounded really interesting, and I really like fairy tale retelling, so I'm hoping that I like it. It doesn't actually come out until September 15th, so quite a few months till it comes out. I got it through NetGalley if you're interested, and if you're a NetGalley user, you want to get. But that's the first one for review. The second one I got for review is like this is like moving to is The Kill Society by Richard Kadrey. This is the ninth book in the Sandman Slim series. It comes out June 6th, and I got this through NetGalley to review. This is a very like gritty urban fantasy, anti-hero noir style kind of urban fantasy series I've been liking a lot, and it is long running. So this is the ninth book. Richard Kadrey has a very unique writing style that I really enjoy reading once in a while, not all the time, but once. So yeah, there's that back for review. And they did get 4 audiobooks because I was out of audiobooks, so I'm trying to get more audiobooks. And I picked a couple interesting ones. The first one is Vampire Girl by Karpov Kinraid. This is the first book in the Vampire Girl series, and it's a young adult paranormal novel. I did already listen to this. It was okay. It's a pretty typical like young adult paranormal book. I probably won't read any more of the series just because I didn't think it was anything special. I know a lot of people really love it, but it had 2 narrators. The female narrator was good. The male narrator didn't narrate much of the book, but he was really whiny sounding, and I really didn't like that either. So that could be part why I didn't enjoy the book so much. Second audiobook I got is Chosen by K.F. Breen. This is the first book in the Warrior Chronicles, which is a fantasy series, an adult fantasy series. And I've been listening to this one for a couple days, so I'm just like maybe 15% of the way through the book or something like that. And it's been okay. There's a lot of inconsistencies in the story, which is really bothering me, and that kind of thing really bothers me. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The narration is good, and it might get better. We'll have to see how it is. The next audiobook I got is Phoenix Rising, which is the first book in the A Ministry of Peculiar Occurrences series by Pip Valentine and T. Morris. This is a steampunk historical fantasy adult type series. I do have a few like steampunk fantasy series I've been wanting to read. This is one of them. So I went ahead and got it for audiobook. And then the last book I got for audiobook is Her Own Devices by Shelley Adina. And this is the second book in the Magnificent Devices series. It's another steampunk historical like fantasy type of series, which you could tell I really like those. This has been a pretty good. I like the first one a lot. I don't know why I never went back and read more of them. I just had other stuff to read or whatever. I will mention for a lot of these books, since they are like the first few were the first book in a series, it's generally cheaper to go buy the Kindle book for 99 cents, and then you can get the audiobook for like $1.99. So then I don't have to use my Audible credits, because when you figure that out, like each Audible credit is worth like $6 or $7, and it's a lot cheaper to spend like $2 or $3 on getting the Kindle book and getting the matching audiobook, which is something Amazon has been doing. So just a heads up if you're interested in that. And then I did buy like 2 books, and I bought these because they're series that my library carried, and then like they just haven't gotten the most recent book, and it's been quite a while. So the first one I got is A Million Worlds with You by Claudia Gray, and this is the third and final book in the Firebird trilogy. And I've been wanting to finish this for so long. The library still doesn't have the book in. So I went ahead and I bought it. It's about $8 or $9 on Amazon, and so I thought it was worth it just to finish the series. The second one I got is Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. This is the second book in the Witchland series, and this was another. Truth Witch was the first book The fantasy I really liked. My library had it. They have not gotten the second book, so I am excited to read this. And so I finally just got it because it's been out for a while, and I don't know that my library's ever gonna get it. Susan Dennard also wrote like a young adult steampunk series, like something Wicked or something like that, which I actually liked even more than this fantasy series. But this fantasy series has been pretty good. So that's what I got. I got can't get these two books, and then of course I got 4 audiobooks. These two, and these two, and then one of my things. And then these 2 ones for review. So that's what I got for books. I hope you guys have a great weekend and that you're doing something fun for Easter if you celebrate it or just enjoying your day off. My son has today off from school, so I don't know how many kids have that off, but he's having fun being at home. I will be, what am I thinking? Oh, we were going to do Easter at our house, but then stuff happened. Like my husband's mom fell down and broke her hip, and then she's in the hospital, and his family's in the hospital visiting her, and my sister decided to go back to Chicago with her family early, and so then brunch was just going to be like me and my parents, and we're supposed to meet my parents later for Easter dinner, so I kind of in a weird way got out of doing Easter brunch. So that's good, I guess, because I don't have to buy the food and make all the food. But it's kind of sucks that everybody won't be coming over. It'll be kind of weird Easter going on. But all aside, everything will work out, I'm sure. We're hoping my mother-in-law has a quick recovery, and I hope you guys have a great Easter and that you have got a lot of cool books this week and that you had and have a great week of reading ahead of you. I will talk to you next week, and I'm going to see if I can figure out how to stop this recording without looking like an idiot. All right.